What's going on, everybody? It's your main man, Collion Maston, back at you again with Social Dynamics 101. Today's episode, she's really not that into you, bro. Part 2. You've been reading every bit of information from her, everything that has trickled in from her, yet there hasn't been many contact attempts. Burying your head in these small pebbles of hope so that you can't read what's been written by the prophets on the subway walls and tenement halls. Hello, rejection, my old friend. It's time for you to understand that she's not really that into you. If you think that trying to relive every situation by looking through old conversations and text messages and rehearsing the would-ofs, could-ofs, and should-ofs are gonna make you feel better, well, there are no answers that way, Wolverine. Moments like those are never easy. No one ever said it would be, but as I've said before, if she's not interested, then let that bird fly. Facts. Trying to build a relationship with someone who keeps dissing you is painful.
While you're at it, why don't you give me a nice paper cut and pour lemon juice on it?
Facts. You cannot force someone to love you or even to like you back, no matter how hard you might try. It's better to find out the truth quickly and be set free from the madness and go and find someone who's actually into you. Now, if you are feeling like the streets,
I think I love you more than you like me, although I'm never sure and maybe I should want to be blind.
then here are 9 signs that she's really not that into you. Probably. She uses the term friends loosely. Look, if she's been talking to you and says things like, oh my God, you're such a good friend. Listen up. Whenever a woman is fast and loose with the term friend, and you're around her and she gives you no signs of physical connection, then she literally only sees you as a friend. This is considered sort of an indirect, direct sign in some cases. She probably knows that you're into her, but doesn't want to face the fact that she might be hurting your feelings. Number 2, she calls and texts when it's convenient for her. We are all connected to our mobile phones. Seriously. Now, you might not know it, but she's already figured you out. Oh, he's a good listener. He replies all the time. He's available for my needs whenever I need him. But what about you? Oh, she got your message. But since you want a priority to her, she's not going to respond. She says she forgot. Her responses seem to glide along the lines of, oh my God, I've been so busy. I'm sorry. I can't talk right now. Please message me. And the list goes on and on. Number 3, her appearance around you. Women like to look good. They also like to look good for the person they're interested in. They prep and prim and take their time to do everything from their hair to their toes. Oftentimes, a woman knows when a man is watching them. And she may have caught you looking, but she's like, oh, I like the attention, but I'm not really into him. But I'm gonna give him something to look at, and he can look, but he bet not touch. Number 4, she talks about other guys around you. If you're into a girl and she's talking to you about other men and how to best approach them, then her interest is clearly not in you. Why continue giving your valuable time and feelings to someone when it's clear that you have no future with her? Especially if she's saying things like, oh, well, the man of my dreams is, and he doesn't fit your type, then it's maybe time to just not be her dream guy and move along. Number 5. It's in the kiss. This is for those of us who have been in a situation where we've been pursuing someone and things have gone quite well. So maybe you've made it to the first or second or third date and things have gone really good considering. You've taken her home or to her car, maybe there's an Uber waiting outside somewhere, and it's time for the kiss. Facts. You can tell a lot from someone by the first kiss. Now, it can take a few for your rhythm to fall in line, yeah? So the first couple of kisses might not be perfect, but you're working towards perfection. If you've been at this for a spell, I said spell, and her kisses don't get gradually more responsive or more intense or better, or she avoids those moments altogether when they would naturally happen, she's probably trying to tell you something. Number 6, if it's all about her. When you're together, does she show any interest in you or your life or your choices or what you do? Does most of the conversation always revolve around her? Are you sending money and goods and services for her advancement, but she won't bring you a taco when you're working overnight? Look, women form intimate connections through conversation and sharing feelings. But if they really are interested in having a relationship with you, she will want to get to know all about you. probably more than you're willing to share, almost to the point of it being uncomfortable, all up in your face like, what are you doing? What's going through your mind right now? Oh my God, I was thinking about you. Blah, 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 blah. If she doesn't show an interest and is not willing to meet you at least halfway, then she's probably not into you, bro. Number 7. Yeah, well, maybe. If you ever hear the words, yeah, maybe I'll see you later, once you've given a direct invite or question or request, no one wants to hear those words. Let's be honest. And many times that's her convincing herself, in this case, holding you back, just saying, maybe I'll keep him on the line in case someone else shows up. Now it's true, people do get busy, but if it's always this way, she's just not that into you, bro. Number 8, indecisiveness. Yeah, well, girl, you know I had a great time and I'd love to see you again. How's next weekend? Well, I'm kind of busy, but we'll see. I don't know, you tell me. These can be code words for no. So release her like 1,000 doves. Facts. A woman knows during the first part of the date whether or not she has any interest in you or seeing you again. Or even if the two of you haven't met, she has an idea after the first conversation if she wants to see you again. There will be a definite answer. If not, here are a few more signs that I'd like to give honorable mention to. She keeps telling you that you're perfect for her sister. You have a better relationship with her voicemail than with her. She wants to bring her mom on a date with you. Look, if you're doing all of the right things and you're not getting any response or reaction that you hoped, don't put it down to personality thinking, it's just the way she is, I should keep digging at her because I don't want to give up. The truth is, she probably is genuinely not into you. And continuing to pester her is going to get you nowhere but feeling hurt and frustrated. Try not to get upset if you've been in this position with someone. People can be unscrupulous. Sometimes they really don't want to hurt you, and other times, they'd just rather not be alone on a Saturday night, so they'd rather go out with the person that they're not attracted to because they don't want to be by themselves. Different women have different actions and different signals. But these signs can be certain signs that can help you determine your next move in your love life. Let her go and move on to someone else with your dignity intact. Until next time, this is Callie on Maston. Do